So trigonometric ratios of some important angles. The important angles are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. These are the important angles. The proof will not be asked in exam. The proof will not be asked in exam. So let me skip the proof. I told you that I am taking class for exam point of view. So certain proof will not be asked in exam. So we have to learn the trigonometric ratios of all these angles. 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Sine, cos and tan. You have to memorize the values. Proof I am skipping, okay? Is it taken in your school? Please respond. Is it taken in your school?
No, sir.
Not taken. Okay.
Taken in my school.
It is already taken. The proof, actually the proof will not be asked in exam, but if I simply write the value like this, you will not get any concept. The concept you cannot understand. So I will give you the rough idea, okay? It is better to give you a rough idea. Why sine 30 is this? Why sine 45 is this? If I don't explain the theory, then you will not understand the concept. So that is why the proof will not be asked, but to make you understand the concept, I have to explain that. So there are important angles like 30, 45, 60 and 90. Understood. I want sine, cos, tan. For this angle, you have to memorize all these values. So let me begin with the 45 degree. Can you suggest one right angle triangle? One of the angle 45 degree. Can you suggest one right angle triangle? I will show you. Look at this right angle triangle. Look at this right angle triangle. This side and this side are equal. Say 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. In that case, it is said to be isosceles. 1. Then the isosceles means that this angle 45 degree, this angle also 45 degree, 45. The angle should be equal. So without any doubt, I can say that this angle will be 45 degree. If you are not able to see, you can zoom it. You agree with me? If the sides are 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, it will be an isosceles right angle triangle. These two angles must be same, 45. Is that okay? Samriddhi, Lina, Yukta, Nishit, everyone is okay?
Yeah.
Okay, understood. So what will be hypotenuse here? Tell me. What will be hypotenuse in this case? Using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse will be root of 1 square plus 1 square. I am just using Pythagoras theorem. Root 2. You will get root 2. So the hypotenuse will be root 2. So by referring this figure, you can write sine, cos and tan. Sine 45 you studied in the previous class, opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine 45 is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. 1 by root 2. In case if you forget, you must be in a position to derive it. That is why I am writing. Also, you have to understand the concept well, especially the case study questions. In order to face that kind of questions, you must know the concept well. Then cos 45 degree. Cos 45 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. Cos 45 will be what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. 1 by root 2. Let me complete this column. After that, you can ask me doubts. Cos 45 will be adjacent by hypotenuse. Then tan 45. Tan 45 will be opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. 1 by 1. 1. You have to memorize these values. So sine 45 1 by root 2, cos 45 1 by root 2 and tan 45 1. So whatever may be the size of the triangle, once this angle is 45 degree, the sine value will be fixed 1 by root 2. So till this step you are okay? Till this step, Samriddhi, Benedict, Yukta, Nishit. Benedict, don't worry at all. ഇത് കണ്ട് പേടിക്കൊന്നും വേണ്ട, don't worry. Okay? ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിരുന്നാൽ മതി. ചെറിയൊരു പാർട്ട്, ചെറിയൊരു പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഓക്കെ ആയിക്കോളും. Don't worry. So all of it clear. Yukta, you understood. Okay. So the next is, what about 30 degree and 60 degree? Can you draw a right angle, can you draw a triangle with the angle 30 and 60? I will show you. Let me draw an equilateral triangle. I want 30 degree right angle triangle. First, let me draw an equilateral triangle with the side 1, 1, 1. The side is what? 1. Each side is equal to 1. Understood? 1, 1, 1. In that case, you know that this angle is 60 degree, right? Each angle will be 60 degree. You know that in an equilateral triangle, each angle is 60 degree. You have studied that. I want a right angle triangle. So let me do one thing. Let me draw a perpendicular from this vertex. Because I want a right angle triangle, that is why. Now this is 90 degree perpendicular. You can zoom if you are not able to see. I want to write sine 60 cos 60. So I need a right angle triangle with one of the angle 60 degree. So initially I considered an equilateral triangle. This angle will be 60 degree. Draw a perpendicular. I got a right angle triangle with the one angle 60. You know that if you draw perpendicular, let this point be D. BD will be 1 by 2 and 1 minute. I will write 1 minute. BD will be 1 by 2. Let me write here. BD will be 1 by 2. DC also 1 by 2. Just for a concept. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. If you draw a perpendicular, it divides the triangle into two equal parts. If you draw a perpendicular, in the case of equilateral triangle, you will get two identical right angle triangles. This side total length is 1. So half and half. Is that okay? 1 by 2, 1 by 2. All of it clear? You agree with me? Yukta understood. All of it clear? Benedict ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിരുന്നോ? കുഴപ്പമില്ല. Okay, Benedict. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Can I find AD? Yes, you can see a right angle triangle ADB. Hypotenuse square, one square equal to. One is the hypotenuse of ADB. Hypotenuse is square equal to AD square plus 1 by 2 square. 1 minute. AD square, Pythagoras theorem, plus 1 by 2 square will be hypotenuse square. You can ask me doubt. Let me complete some 2 or 3 steps. Consider the right angle triangle ADB. AD square plus 1 by 2 square will be 1 square. Nishit, have you understood this step? Nishit, Benedict, all of it clear? AD square plus 1 by 2 square equal to 1 square. So AD square plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. AD square plus 1 by 4 equal to 1. Or AD square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. You can ask me doubt after this. AD square equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. Let me reduce steps. 1 minus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. Or AD equal to taking square root. AD equal to root 3 by 2. Taking square root, AD equal to root 3 by 2. AD equal to root 3 by 2. I use the Pythagoras theorem for finding AD. Till this step you are okay. Samruddhi, Benedict ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിരിക്കുക. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിച്ചോട്ടോ ബെനഡിക്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, മടിയൊന്നും വേണ്ട. യുക്ത, you understood. Yukta already studied. Nishit, okay. Are you there, Benedict? Are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. ഡൗട്ട് ചോദിക്കുക കേട്ടോ. ചെറിയ ചെറിയ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഡൗട്ട് ചോദിക്കാം ബെനഡിക്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ. So look at the triangle. Look at the triangle ADB. Look at the triangle ADB. I don't want to highlight. Look at the triangle ADB. What is sine 60? Sine 60 is opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine 60 will be opposite side by hypotenuse. Root 3 by 2 by 1. Root 3 by 2 by 1. Root 3 by 2 by 1 will be root 3 by 2. The proof will not be asked. I am explaining this triangle because you must know the concept. That is why I am discussing this, this picture. The theory, proof will not be asked in exam. So I don't want to write more steps. Then what about cos 60? Cos 60 is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse will be, it is cos 60. 1 by 2 by 1. 1 by 2 by 1 will be 1 by 2. And tan 60 is there. Tan 60 is opposite side by adjacent. Tan 60 is what? Opposite side by adjacent. Rough calculation I will write here. Opposite by adjacent. This will be tan 60, correct? Opposite by adjacent. 2 cancel. 2 cancelled. Tan 60 will be root 3. Tan 60 will be root 3. Proof is not important. Just to understand the concept. That is my aim, okay? Tan 60 equal to opposite by adjacent root 3. So you got the idea? All of it clear? Samruddhi, Benedict, Nishit, you got the idea? Concept is okay, clear? Concept is okay. So now 30 degree is there, 30 degree. For 30 degree, look here, all of you please look here, this diagram. This total angle A total will be 60 degree. This angle A will be 60 because it is equilateral triangle. Angle A will be 60 degree. But this angle, this portion will be half of 60 degree or 30 degree. Or simply think like that. It is an right angle triangle. We have a right angle triangle here. This is 60 degree. So this must be 30. 60 plus 30 is 90. So this angle will be 30 degree. I want sine 30, cos 30 like that. Sine 30 will be opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine 30 will be opposite side by hypotenuse. 1 by 2 by 1. 1 by 2 by 1. 1 by 2. Not for derivation, just to understand the concept. Okay. Cos 30. Cos 30 will be adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Root 3 by 2 by 1. Tan 30 will be opposite by adjacent. Tan 30 will be opposite by adjacent. Like this. Opposite by adjacent. 2 cancels. You will get 1 by root 3. All this value you have to memorize. In case you forget this value, you can derive like this. But never forget, it is required. Not only in 10th standard, in the higher classes, we require all this value. Memorize it. Now 0 degree and 90 degrees remaining. 0 degree and 90 degrees remaining. 0 degree, will you be able to draw a right angle triangle with one of the angles 0 degree? It is impossible. But approximation we can do. Approximation like this. Here I have drawn a right angle triangle. Understood? Just an approximation. Can I say this angle 90? Yes. Can I say this angle is approximately 0 degree? Can I say this angle is approximately 0 degree? Yes. There is no mistake. Understood? And this side, let us assume that it is 1 centimeter. This base is 1 centimeter. Assume. If the angle is 0 degree, definitely the opposite side is also 0. Approximately 0. Maybe 0.00 something like that. If you look at the diagram, if this angle is 0 degree, opposite side is very, very small. Approximately 0. And this hypotenuse is approximately 1 centimeter. If you look at the diagram, you can see the hypotenuse is slightly more than 1 centimeter, right? Slightly more than 1. Approximately 1 itself. By referring this triangle, we can find sine 0, cos 0, tan 0. Sine 0 will be opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine 0 will be opposite by hypotenuse. 0 by 1. Not writing the steps. Proof is not required. 0 by 1. Understand the theory. The sine 0 will be opposite by hypotenuse. 0 by 1. 0 by 1 will be 0. Cos 0. Cos 0 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. All of you please listen. Samriddhi, Benedict, Yukta. So, cos 0 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. Cos 0. 1 by 1. Cos 0 will be 1 by 1. 1. Now it is very easy to find tan without looking at the diagram. Okay, look at the diagram. I think it is better. Tan 0 will be opposite by adjacent. Tan 0 will be opposite by adjacent. So tan 0 will be 0 by 1. Tan 0 will be 0 by 1, 0. Now 90 degrees remaining. I want to draw a right angle triangle with this angle 90. It is an approximation actually. It is just an approximation. Like this. I have drawn a right angle triangle. Understood? So that this angle is around 89 degree. Look at the diagram. Can I say that this angle is approximately 90 degree? Approximately 90 degree, yes. 90 degree. You can ask me doubt, but once let me finish the table, after that you can ask me doubt. This angle is approximately 90. The opposite side, let us assume that it is 1 centimeter. The base is approximately 0. Can you see that? 0 centimeter base. Base is very, very smaller. If you look at the diagram, you can understand. Very, very small. The hypotenuse is approximately 1. Slightly more than 1, but approximately 1. Okay. If you look at the diagram, it is clear. Slightly more than 1. Okay. Now we are able to write sine 90, cos 90, tan 90. Sine 90 will be opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine 90 will be 1 by 1. Opposite side by hypotenuse. 1 by 1. 1 by 1 is 1, you know that. Cos 90. Cos 90 is adjacent side by hypotenuse. 0 by 1. Cos 90 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. 0 by 1. 0. Finally, tan 90. Tan 90 is opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. Division by 0 is actually not defined. 1 by 0. We cannot divide a number with 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. So tan 90 is not defined. You need to memorize this table. This table is very, very important in the higher classes. Not only this year, in the 11th and 12th, maths and physics, we require all these values. 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. All of you please write down, draw the table, okay, write the proof also. If you have any doubt, please ask. If you have any doubt, please ask. If you have written and no doubt, then raise your hand. Samriddhi, okay, clear. Nishit, understood.
Yes, sir.
Yukta, understood. Benedict, കുഴപ്പമില്ല കേട്ടോ, ഇത് കോപ്പി ചെയ്തോ. ഓക്കെ, ഇതിൻ്റെ റെക്കോർഡ് ക്ലാസ്സും കേട്ടിട്ട് മനസ്സിലാവാത്ത എനിക്ക് വാട്സപ്പ് മെസ്സേജ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി കേട്ടോ ബെനഡിറ്റ്. കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയോ? ബെനഡിക്റ്റ്, I am discussing the selected problem from textbook. I have a plan to discuss the previous year question also. Let me discuss the selected problem from textbook. Okay. This table is given in textbook. Okay. Only sin, cos, tan you need to memorize. Okay. Only sin, tan, cos you need to memorize. Look at the second exercise. Look at the second exercise. I will not discuss all the problem. Only selected one I will discuss. Yukta, you can try. Okay, if you get the answer, you have to tell me the value. Okay, you are a little fast. Okay, all of you please listen. All these questions are direct. All these questions are direct. The only thing is you must understand the table. You have to learn this table. Then only you can answer this question. So let me start. The first question is sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. Only thing is you just remember the value. What is sin 60? Tell me. Samriddhi, what is sin 60?
Root 3 by 2.
Yes. Root 3 by 2. Benedict, cos 30 എന്താണെന്നൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ. ബെനഡിക്റ്റ് നോക്കി പറഞ്ഞാലും മതി. എഴുതി എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. cos 30 എന്താണ്? cos 30 ബെനഡിക്റ്റ്. നോ റെസ്പോൺസ്. അറിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ അറിയില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോ. ബെനഡിക്റ്റ് ഇപ്പം ടേബിൾ വരച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ബെനഡിക്റ്റ് cos 30യുടെ വാല്യൂ root 3 by 2. ഓക്കെ, ഒന്ന് റെസ്പോൺസ് വേണം കേട്ടോ ബെനഡിക്റ്റ്. cos 30 is root 3 by 2. sin 30 1 by 2. cos 60 1 by 2. So root 3 into root 3. If anybody finish, please tell me. I will give you a separate question. Okay? Yukta, Samruddhi. Okay. Root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 into 2 will be 4. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4. I will discuss only the selected problem. Okay, I have no plan to discuss all the question. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 3 plus 1, 4 by 4. It is 1. Is that okay? All of you clear? So do one thing. Simply substituting the value. So you simply substitute the value. You have drawn the table, right? Try the second question right now. Try the second question right now. Send me the solution through WhatsApp. Let me see. Simply substitute.
I have written the third question. I don't understand how to solve it.
Third question you have a doubt, right? Yeah, just wait. You just wait. Definitely I will discuss. You can go to fourth question right now. Okay?
Okay.
Everyone, you please send me the answer of the second question. Okay? ബെനഡിക്റ്റിൻ്റെ ബാക്കപ്പ് ക്ലാസ് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് തരാം കേട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ, റെക്കോർഡ് ക്ലാസ് അയച്ചു തരാം. പ്ലസ് ഡൗട്ട് ഉള്ളത് എനിക്കൊന്ന് അയച്ചു തന്നാൽ അതിൻ്റെ ബാക്കപ്പ് ക്ലാസ് ലൈവായിട്ട് എടുത്ത് തരാം. ബെനഡിക്റ്റ് കേട്ടല്ലോ. Try, all of you please try the second one. The third question I am going to discuss, third one. You have finished, right? Let me delete. I am going to discuss the third question. All of you please listen, third one. Question is cos 45 degree divided by sec 30 degree plus cosec 30 degree. You know that cos 45, okay, it is there in the table, or we have studied that. But the problem is sec 30, we have no idea. Sec 30, we have no idea. We have not studied it. But in the last class, we studied that sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Do you remember that? Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Is that correct? Samriddhi, Yukta, Nishit, everyone is clear? So sec 30 is 1 by cos 30. What is that cos 30? Cos 30 we have studied, cos 30, root 3 by 2. So sec is just reciprocal of cos, understood. We don't study sec, cosec, cot, okay? Take reciprocal. 1 by root 3 by 2 will be 2 by root 3. 1 by root 3 by 2 will be 2 by root 3. So sec 30 is okay now. Now I want cosec 30. We have not studied cosec 30. But cosec 30 is the reciprocal of sin 30. Understood? Cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Understood? Sin 30 is what? 1 by 2. 1 by 1 by 2 will be 2. Simplification is required, otherwise you will not get full mark. So our question is, hence our question becomes, numerator is cos 45, that we have studied, 1 by root 2. All divided by sec 30, what is that? 2 by root 3. Cosec 30 is 2. If you stop here, you will not get full mark. You should do some simplification, okay? So try to simplify, okay? So all of you please listen. How can I simplify this? 2, can I write 2 as 2 by 1? Is there any mistake? No mistake. This 2 is 2 by 1, right? So numerator is 1 by root 2. Denominator, can I add? Yes. By cross multiplication, like this. 2 into 1, correct? 2 into 1, 2. Plus, you can ask me doubt, but let me complete some 2 or 3 steps. 2 into 1 plus 2 root 3. Denominator will be root 3 into 1. Till this step, all of you clear? Till this step, please respond. Till this step, you are okay? Samriddhi understood. Samriddhi understood. Nishit, okay. Yukta, clear. Benedict, okay ആണല്ലോ Benedict. Benedict, എന്തെങ്കിലും റെസ്പോൺസ് ഇതാ. So 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 into reciprocal. See, division of fraction, right? Division means multiplication with the reciprocal. Multiplication with the reciprocal. Understood? So, okay, some additional steps is required. It is not show that question. After that, you can stop, no problem. Root 3 by, it is not show that question. And for a good look, not necessary. 2 plus 2 root 3, can I take 2 outside? Remember, that is not an important step. It is not an important step. 2 plus 2 root 3, 2 can be taken out. 2 is taken out. 1 plus root 3 or root 3 plus 1. Okay, is that okay? All of you clear? The till rationalization also I will discuss, because it is not a show that question. So some extra steps. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Some additional step is needed. After that, you can stop. Okay, we can do some rationalization here. That step also I will discuss, but it is not necessary. But remember, if it is show that question, you have to write all the step. Till this step, you are okay? Samriddhi, Yukta, Benedict, Nishit, everyone, is that okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me do some rationalization. You studied already. Rationalization is familiar. You studied in 9th standard. Root 3 I can remove. Later I will remove root 2 also. We don't want square root. We don't want square root in the denominator. Removing square root from the denominator is said to be rationalization of denominator. Conjugate of root 3 plus 1 is root 3 minus 1. Remember, you can write this step if it is show that question. If it is not show that, you need not write all this step. And remember, if it is 5-mark question, okay, definitely you have to do all the step. The steps are required if the weightage is more. So rationalization means removing the square root from the denominator, but numerator can have square root. Numerator can have square root, but we don't want square root in the denominator. For that purpose, the rationalization is needed. So what I have done is, I can easily remove root 3 in the denominator side by multiplication with the conjugate. All of you clear? All of you please write down till this step. If the weightage is more, you have to perform all these operations, rationalization. Okay? All of you please write down. If you have written and understood till this step, you can raise your hand. Samriddhi, okay, understood. Yukta, okay. Nishit, okay, understood. Let me write, there is no space. Let me write the remaining step in the next page. What is that? Root 3 into root 3 minus 1. Let me write it again, okay? There is no space there. Root 3 into root 3 minus 1. Let me copy it. Denominator 2 root 2 into, right? Root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1. You can take root 3 inside the bracket in the numerator. Or it is not important step. Root 3 into root 3 will be 3. Is that correct? Root 3 into root 3 will be 3. And root 3 into 1. Root 3 into 1 will be root 3. 2 root 2. If it is 5 mark, weightage is more, you must write all this step. This is a plus b into a minus b. You agree with me? This is a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. Root 3 square. Let me write the step. Otherwise, you will have a doubt. Minus b square. Let me complete the solution. After that, only you can ask me doubt. A plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square is written. So I get 3 minus root 3 divided by 2 root 2 into, what is this? 3 minus 1. Correct. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. I got 3 minus root 3 divided by, denominator is 4 root 2. Is that correct? 4 root 2. Till this step you are okay? Till this step? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Nishit, Benedict, everyone is clear. Rationalization is not completed. Rationalization of the denominator. So if the denominator contains only a single square root, we cannot take the conjugate. If the denominator contains only a single square root, even then I can remove the square root, multiply with that square root again. Okay. No need to take the conjugate. If the denominator contains only a single square root like this, even then you can avoid the square root by multiplying with the same square root, numerator and denominator. Rationalization process. Okay. We don't want a square root in the denominator. Okay. Numerator can have square root. It is not a problem. Root 2 into 3 minus root 3, right? Numerator can have square root, but we don't want square root in the denominator. 4 into root 2 into root 2, correct? Root 2 into root 2 will be 2. You can stop there. Okay, the rationalization is done. Then either you may open the bracket or you need not, no problem. The rationalization is done now. Root 2 into 3 minus root 3 divided by 8. Or you may open the bracket. 3 root 2 or not needed. Okay, stop. You can stop here. So all of you please write down. The rationalization you understood. Okay. So please write the solution. If you don't understand any step, please ask. If you have written, raise your hand. Samriddhi, okay, understood. Nishit, okay, clear. Yukta, you understood. Benedict, okay, okay. Then let me discuss the fourth question. Okay, let me discuss that one also. The sixth question will be homework for you. Okay, fourth one I will discuss now. The sixth question I will give you homework. Sorry, fifth question. You completed this. Let me delete it. Okay, let me delete it.
Sir, I've already solved the fourth question, so can I solve the fifth one?
You have finished the fourth one?
Yeah.
What is the value you got? Tell me.
I got 43 minus 24 root
1 minute. 33 minus,
no 43
not audible.
4 3
4 3.
minus 24 root 3
This value you got?
upon 11.
Oh, this value you got. Let me check. You can do the next problem. Okay.
Okay.
Next is I am going to discuss the fourth one. All of you please listen. Fourth one I will discuss. Fifth one will be homework. Homework is very important. Okay. Samruddhi, Benedict, Nishit. Fourth one I am going to discuss. Sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60. Cosec 60. Cosec 60 divided by sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. All of you please mute your audio. All of you please mute your audio. So smaller steps you can skip. Some steps. Sin 30, it is 1 by 2. Some of the step you can skip. Tan 45, 1. You can refer the table, but you have to memorize the values. In exam, they will not give the value, okay? Cosec 60 we have not studied, but sin 60 we have studied. What is sin 60? What is sin 60? We have studied that it is root 3 by 2, correct? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So cosec 60 will be the reciprocal of this. Cosec 60 will be 2 by root 3. Cosec 60 will be 2 by root 3. Sec 30 we have no idea. But cos 30 we have studied. Cos 30 we have studied root 3 by 2. Cos 30 we have studied. But I want sec 30. Sec 30 is the reciprocal of cos 30. Understood? Anybody has sent the solution? No. 1 minute. So cos 30, what is that? Sec 30 will be reciprocal of root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, what is next? Cos 60, cos 60 is 1 by 2. If you don't understand or if anybody is complete the solution, please send me through WhatsApp. Cot 45, I have no idea. But tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is 1. Cot 45 is the reciprocal of tan. So cot 45 will be reciprocal of 1. It is 1. All of you clear till this step? Yukta, have you got the answer of the fifth one?
Yes, so I sent it to you.
You send it. Then I will give you another question. You try an outside NCERT, okay? This is outside NCERT.
Okay.
One minute. Try this question, okay? It is outside NCERT, okay? Clear. Try it and send to me. Yukta.
Yes, sir.
So all of you, I have seen this question in some paper. I remember this. So all of you please listen. Others please listen. Yukta, Nishit, Samriti. Lina, why are you too late, Lina?
Sir, my father was outside and now only he saw the link.
Okay, okay. So the class, I have sent the message. Okay, what I can do. If you have any other phone number, you please send it. Okay, I will send the link details. Actually, I have recorded the class. I will send it. Okay, Lina.
Okay, sir.
Triangles also I have recorded. I will send that one also. Triangles, the complete the recording is available. I will send that one also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so please listen. 1 by 2 plus 1. Shall I discuss that? Can I add this? Do the cross multiplication. 2 plus 1. 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3. Here 1 by 2 plus 1. Same thing. 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. Plus 2 by root 3. Is that okay, Nishit? If you don't understand, please tell me. 1 by 2 plus 1 is written as 3 by 2. That step is written. Is that okay? Please respond. Nishit, Samriddhi, all of it clear? Everyone is okay? Okay. The next step is do the cross multiplication. 3 root 3 minus 4. Do the cross multiplication. 3 root 3 minus 4.
So,
Have you done it, Yukta?
I've sent it. I've sent it to you.
You send it. Very good. 1 minute. Then do one. You do one thing. I will give you another. Don't worry. I will give you another question. Yukta, you try this question. I have seen these questions in some papers. Show that. Sin 60 degree equal to 2 into tan 30 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 30 degree. Show that question. Okay. Yukta. Show that question. Sin 60 equal to 2 tan 30 by 1 plus tan square 30. Others, please listen this problem. Others, please listen this question. 3 root 3 plus 4. Here, do the cross multiplication. 3 root 3 plus 4. Divide by 2 root 3. Samriddhi, if you have finished this solution, you can tell me. I will give you another one. Nishit, Samriddhi, all of it clear? Lina, don't worry. I will send the recorded class. Lina. Okay, don't worry. Nishit, Samriddhi, all of it clear? Please respond. Clear. Benedict, doubt ഒക്കെ ചോദിക്കുക കേട്ടോ. I mean, regarding simplifications ഒക്കെ വരുന്ന സമയത്ത് please ask me doubt, Benedict. 2 root 3, 2 root 3, 2 root 3, 2 root 3 cancelled. 2 root 3, 2 root 3 cancelled. We get 3 root 3 minus 4 by 3 root 3 plus 4. If you stop here, you will not get full mark. You will not get full mark. Maybe they may be reducing some 50% mark. Because evaluation is strict, the rationalization is very important for CBSE. The rationalization of the denominator is very, very important. We don't want a square root in the denominator. Numerator may contain square root, no problem. But we don't want square root in the denominator. So we need to multiply with the conjugate. 3 root 3 plus 4 to be multiplied with the 3 root 3 minus 4. Numerator also. The square root can be removed from the denominator side. You agree with me? So all of you please write down till this step. Till this step all of you please write down. If you are okay and written, raise your hand. Yukta, have you got the answer? That one, sine 60 equal to?
I'm still solving it.
Okay, okay. All of you have finished. Yukta, have you got the answer?
Yeah, I got the answer.
Okay, okay, okay. Yukta, I will give you another one. Okay, all are similar, but remember this question. 1 minute. Show that. Cos 60 degree equal to 1 minus tan square 30 divided by 1 plus tan square 30 equal to 2 cos square 30 degree minus 1. This one you have to prove. Okay,
Okay.
do it. Others, please listen. Let me complete the solution. 1 minute. Let me copy the last step. Let me copy the last step. 3 root 3 minus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4 into, don't leave the class, let me complete it, into 3 root 3 minus 4. Numerator, you can write it as 3 root 3 minus 4 whole square. The numerator you can write as 3 root 3 minus 4 whole square. And denominator is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square. You can ask me a doubt, but let me finish it. After that, you can ask me a doubt. So denominator is a plus b into a minus b whole square. Sorry, a square minus b square. So the next step, numerator you can expand. Do one thing. I have a